Guys, do you believe in the Denver airport being weird? Because I watched a conspiracy theory about it yesterday and I thought that's not as weird as you guys make it out to be, and all these explanations sound fine to me. Like, I don't know, there's something about Denver airport apparently, like it's weird. Apparently, people say so. Denver airport, international airport, like there's tunnels and people are like sussing out the purpose of the tunnels. Like maybe they were sold to Illuminati, and like the art in the airport is apparently weird and controversial, and I mean, and then there's this horse, which in the process of the creation, there's this big ass horse statue, right? With glowing eyes, glowing red eyes, and it's placed outside of the airport somewhere. But in the process of creating the horse, the guy who was sculpting it, he was crushed by the horse when a part of the sculpture fell down and he died. And that's why they say it's cursed. Like, the children finished the horse, but they were kind of forced to finish it by the airport people, I guess, who commissioned it. But they say, yeah, the horse is cursed. I mean, it's definitely a, like, really unfortunate accident. Do you have to read so much into everything? I don't know, man. Yeah, there were a couple of things that they brought up, but I've heard worse, like better conspiracy theories than that. You know how there's like these Chuck E. Cheese conspiracy theories and stuff? Someone should just make a joke video about KFP conspiracy theories. Kind of trying to resemble that. Like, oh my god, did you know at KFP? The conspiracy is that all the chickens that work there also end up being fried and eaten, and the workers' lunch and dinner is their co-workers. No way! And did you know? Apparently there's a usual room. When people try to bring out the truth or escape, they're being sent to the usual room. Sounds crazy, right? I want it that way. That way, please. And that way, please. Speaking of that, wait, that was a One Direction. No, not One Direction. Take that, right? What were they called? But that reminds me of One Direction. I saw like the craziest like One Direction fandom drama stuff. Tell me why. Oh, that was Backstreet Boys. Okay. But I was thinking of One Direction because they're disbanded now, right? Or just not active anymore. But I never listened to them. I don't really know their names or anything except for this hairy guy. He's so hairy. But there's this guy Liam who's been doing some crazy shit, which is so weird. Do you want to hear the tea, the drama? The Liam guy? So apparently Harry or some other One Direction member, he was gonna do a concert, and Liam knew where he stays, in which hotel, and Liam was just like going there maybe as a guest or so, like he was not performing there or anything, but he goes to the hotel where he knows the guy's staying in, and there's a lot of fans outside. They know him from One Direction for sure, but they're not directly his fans, right? I mean, these girls will go crazy over any One Direction guy, I suppose. But he goes there and takes 1 million selfies with all the fangirlies that are standing out there of the hotel. Not for him in particular, but for the other One Direction guy. But isn't that so weird? Like, I thought that was weird. He's like taking pictures with fans that are not directly his fans. He's just like soaking in all that attention because they're going like, yeah, oh my god, okay, I'm actually here to wait for Harry Styles or so, I guess, but you're fine too. And then he's just like soaking all of that in. And a really famous celebrity going out of the way to go to someone else's fans because he knows that's where they're getting together to take a shit ton of pictures with the fans that are not really your fans. It's weird. It's just, I don't know if I'm explaining it properly, but it's weird. Yeah. Yeah, apparently he wasn't so popular when he was in the group. I don't know why. But then he did something weird at the concert too. So he had like a seat at the concert, just like a VIP seat, I guess. Still kind of accessible for the fans to see where you sit. So, but it was kind of well cut off. You don't If you don't want to be bothered by fans, it was a seat where you wouldn't be bothered by fans. It was like a level higher in terms of height. So, but then he like leans over the fence during the concert or so. Or like maybe during the waiting time when everybody's getting seated. He leans over the fence and all the girls that are close by see him and like turn around to him and started screaming. And you see in the video that he's just like... His expression, he's just so, I don't know, into it. Like, they're all like starting to film him and scream for him and wave at him, and he's just like smirking at them, leaning over, giving them a little like and then he turns around and goes away after like a minute or so, feeling so yeah, like accomplished. I mean, if I was a fan of this group, One Direction, I would probably be happy to see anybody from that group up close. So I understand the fans' reaction totally, but it's like him going out of his way to like claim this like fan interaction for himself. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's fan service, and the fans are excited about it. But there just seems to be something with this Liam guy that is interesting. Oh, Liam's GF found out he was cheating on her via fans' Instagram posts. Oh. No, he's just a really interesting kind of person, yeah. So I didn't even know about this GF thing, but see, if you consider stuff like that too, he's just, yeah. Yeah, it's not my world either. I don't listen to boy bands. I only listen to girl groups. High school Awawa? No, she wasn't like that. No. If anything, I was always more on the quiet side. No, I don't think I'll be running into any thumbnails. I haven't had anything related to that on my feed. Speaking of feet, did you fucking see? What the hell, Gura? She dropped her 4th year anniversary solo merch. Just like that on Twitter, which is also, I think, a first. I haven't seen that been done before. But she has freaking like feet keychain or something like that, and like it's just the feet. It's literally just the feet. I found that to be very amusing, as many of you probably found it too. You don't understand? I think I do understand. What? What's wrong with the feet, guys? Maybe I should also do feet merch. Otherwise, I'll be defeated. Haha. But there's no winning when it comes to Gura's feet. I cannot win against her. I will always be defeated. And then the other thing is also kind of amusing. The shark tail. I guess you just stick it to some window or so, and then you can make it wobble. I mean, why not? It's cute. I find the feet more to be something to poke at. Very interesting merch choice. Gura. Very interesting. As your gen mate, I would like to have a talk with you about feet. Always review feet with her like it. Oh yeah, right, they did that, did they? Wait, did they review legs or feet? Both legs and feet? I forgot about that. Maybe I wanted to forget about it. Feet. She likes feet. Feet are great.